I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Scorpio. And we got Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio, Scorpio. Where art thou, Scorpio? Before I open the magic book this week, I'm just going to open the movie book of answers and just get an overall energy, what's coming out on here for you. What have we got for Scorpio? Oh, Scorpio. Okay. It may seem to swoop down at you deliberately. And it's the character of Mitch out of the film The Birds. It's a scary film with Joan Collins in very many moons ago. It may seem to swoop down at you deliberately. I want to take that as somebody's attitude around you. Okay? You will feel like you are under attack. But I want to say verbally. Okay? By somebody who you may have trusted. Didn't expect for that sort of phrase to come out of their mouths. Okay? So I feel like this is, you know, like a deliberate, somebody's having a deliberate dig at you here. Okay? Like really sort of as the beak of a bird pecking in. So interesting. Let's have a look what else comes out for you then, Scorps. I'm just going to grab one of my cards out of my Oracle deck. What have we got for Scorpio? And we've got ideas. Okay. Ideas coming in for you. It can mean don't get any ideas. Okay. If somebody's having a go at you thinking, well, don't get any ideas. Okay. You're going to get one over on me type of scenario. It can mean having literally that. Some really good ideas that you are sort of mulling over in your head at the moment as well. So we'll go on the positive side, okay? I'm going on the positive for you, Scorpio. So let's get in to the reading. So what have we got coming out in the first position for you? And we have all that glitters. All that glitters. And in this case, I don't want to say the scenario of all that glitters isn't gold, because I do feel on this occasion you are going to hit gold, but you can't see yet. So there's something that you are working on, there's something that you are striving towards, there's something that you may have been collaborating with, okay, because we've got two masks here. So I feel like there's something that you are working on with somebody else and you don't realise how it's going to take off and the material gains you are going to get from it. Wow, so that's a positive, Scorpio. We then have the beautiful card of Queen of Wands. So we have the Queen of Wands here for you, Scorpio. A beautiful card here. And it's like to say, you've been working really hard at something. You've been planting the seed. Okay, could be those ideas that came out in my Oracle card. And it's like to say, you should be proud. Okay, you should be proud of what you've achieved and how things have grown, because this tiny seed has grown into a beautiful sunflower. Okay, but for some reason she looks quite sad, and the peacock feathers of grandeur are down, fantail is down, and it's like to say you don't really understand how you should be really proud of yourself at this moment in time, and yet you are giving yourself a hard time, or somebody is giving you a hard time, as in you've done all this hard work, you've been supportive and put the work in, nurtured, fed, watered, okay, and you've got somebody through a situation maybe, and then you feel like you've been left in the dark. It's quite a sad energy, Scorps, really. And I want to say, like, you feel like you've been left behind because all these insects here are flying off, okay? Just going, leaving. And, like, you're just here standing there. It's quite deep. Let's just open this up a little bit more then and see what else is sort of coming out for you. Wow, we've got the beautiful card of change. Isn't that a powerful card? Okay, see if I can just shine my light. I don't want to sort of get a glow on it, but let's see if I can just shine some more light on this subject. I seem to be a bit in the dark here. It's not going to stay. Bear with me, guys. I'm just going to turn this lamp round just to see if I can get it to focus a bit more. That's better. So, we have this beautiful card here of the Thunder Moon. It's the moon card, and it's change. Now, how strange is that card? Didn't we have the birds come in at the start from the movie Book of Answers? And look, we've got the birds in this card. Now that is spooky, okay? Even to me, that's spooky. So we've got red as well. You've got upset and angry about this energy that has come in a forceful way around you. And it's like she's trying to protect this egg. It's as though you have been walking on eggshells, Scorpio. I just feel there's a situation around you where you feel threatened, under attack, verbally. And all you're trying to do is protect yourself. It could be on the flip side, you're trying to protect somebody else from falling under attack. Okay? So however that is resonating with you, my lovelies. We then have the animal spirit cards coming in, and we've got the beautiful alchemical sign of air with the moth and the alchemical sign of water with the beaver. This is a fragile, vulnerable energy. And if you've been under the hammer or feel like you've been under attack, then you are going to feel vulnerable and you are going to be fragile and feel like you've had your fingers burnt, Scorps. The support that you thought was there, that you've worked on with the beaver energy, trying to secure foundations in the long term, okay? But you feel very fragile all of a sudden by some communication that has been said to you. So where you have been working hard behind the scenes, putting foundations in place or trying to, then you've been put in this vulnerable situation, okay, where somebody has put you feeling fragile, making you feel that whatever you've put in place isn't really safeguarded after all. It's very cryptic, Scorps. It really is deep. But your last couple of readings have been deep. It's because you're a very deep water sign, okay? But then we have the Well Watcher, and it's wisdom, power of the divine, and it's lucky number 7. Woohoo, 7, spiritual number. The Well Watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. And we've got birds in this again. We've got the owl on her shoulder to be wise and knowledgeable. But this is the power of the divine. So this is coming through on a spiritual level. I just feel you have been trying to help somebody, or somebody has been trying to help you. And they now know there's a struggle in place here, because that bird in those railings doesn't look very healthy at all. Struggling energy. It's as though she's seeking advice of, how do I help this person? Or how does this person help me? Praying for a miracle here, Scorpio. You are praying for a miracle on a situation. And it will be the power of the divine who will step in and make a wish, because we've got the well, which is the wishing well, okay, to come true for you. There's a struggling energy. Either you are struggling on a project, struggling in a relationship, struggling somewhere along the lines, and the power of the divine is going to step in. Very deep, Scorpio. We then have, wow, the card of home. And this is what you want to sort of get the energy back around you. You want to feel settled. There's a lot of uncertainty around you at the minute. A lot of things going through your head. Things that have been said to you maybe in passing. What you've heard from somebody who you trusted, who maybe loved, and thought, didn't expect that to come out of your mouth. Okay, then that makes things uncertain, and okay, you just don't feel comfortable in your home environment or your work environment or your relationship environment at this moment in time, because of things that have been said, things where you feel they've swooped in deliberately, as we did at the start, and said these things to you. So it's very, very cryptic. We then have, well, the guardian, and it's to guard your energy. And I feel the guard your energies, maybe don't run away with things, because Scorpios have got this mindset of 2 and 2 make 5, okay? And this is where it's saying guard your energy. Don't allow this negativity, what you are thinking in your head, to overtake, okay? Because you've got to safeguard yourself here. Because once that spirals, okay, you can end up getting into a dark, deep depression. And we don't want that to happen. Cry the wolf here, but not in the context of crying wolf. The other person could be crying wolf, maybe, or the situation, to get a reaction from you. But I feel abandonment. I feel this lone wolf is crying for its partner. It's crying for the rest of the pack. It's like that energy of, I've done all the hard work here, but where are you? Okay, well, where have you disappeared to? Where have you all gone? Where's the support? Where's the love? But you've got to guard this mindset, Scorps, so it doesn't bring you down. So we then have the relics of Lemuria, or Lemuria, fragments, memory, reclaiming, along with the spirit message here, which I will read in a moment. So the relics of Lemuria, fragments, memory and reclaiming. But this is reclaiming peace. Got a lot of birds in your card this week, these cards, okay? I also got the relics of Lemuria as in remembering how things used to be and reclaiming that peace, reclaiming that love, reclaiming that tranquility in a situation. Calmness needs to be restored. And also the relics of Lemuria is sort of a metaphorical phrase of, well, I promised I would be here until the ends of time. I will still be standing in the same place as I was at the very start of this. It's very, very deep, Scorpio. Let's have a look what Spirit, sorry, not the camera then. Spirit want to come in with, and it says, don't get so caught up with the everyday drama of life. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and allow it to carry you into a peaceful space inside your heart, an eternal place beyond time filled only with love. Carry you into a peaceful space inside your heart, an eternal place beyond time filled only with love. Don't get caught up with the everyday drama of life. As I said, guard your energies, as in the Lone Wolf page earlier on. Don't let things run away with you in your headspace, okay? But it's very emotional, and it's affecting you deeply emotionally, what has been said. It's like the tide's turned on you, but the tide is the person, the tide is the environment, the tide is the situation. And you feel yourself out of your depths on it a little bit, maybe, whatever that is. So we then have the World. And this is you again on your own, look. Asking and seeking for answers. Standing there and trying to work things out. I feel the 29th of March may be a significant date for you. Either someone passed, okay, an anniversary, an important event that will affect you, okay. Some of you could literally feel you've got the world on your shoulders. And I want to say, some of you feel like you're being pushed to the edge on something. Again, whatever this situation, person, you know, you're getting sort of pushed. Scorpio. Now then, we have the card of your inner spirit. What is your inner spirit feeling at this moment in time? And it's perseverance. This is your inner soul. I feel like these are tears of anger, tears of frustration that you hide. But you are thinking to yourself, no, I'm going to keep persevering. I've got this dream, I've got this focus, I've got this want, and I'm going to hang on to that regardless. But it does get you angry and fired up inside when people doubt your abilities, okay? So let's have a look what the universe want to add on to that. And the universe comes in with the absence card and the page of fire. The absence is to do with the energy that has been sort of flippant around you of late. It's a new sort of energy. It's a new sort of thing that you've had to deal with that you didn't expect, okay? You're feeling like this energy that is around you is very absent, very flippant, not engaging, okay? And it's affecting you, especially with the page of fire, because you are standing there with this tiger, fearless. And it's like to say, the fire element is about passion and want and will. And you're thinking to yourself, I will persevere. I am going to survive. And nobody's going to doubt my shine. Good for you, Scorpio, I say. Don't let anybody doubt your shine. And if somebody wants to be absent, move away, not to be engaging, then that's down to them, isn't it? At the end of the day, that's their loss or gain, whatever fits in with them or that situation. But it can also mean, for a small minority of you, there could be an absence there already. And either you or that situation are thinking, it's the old saying of absence makes the heart grow fonder. So there could be a reuniting here as well for some of my Scorpios. And the fairy element that comes out last in this reading is transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come, Scorpio. So look at that fairy. She smiles, and she's smiling at you, thinking to tell you that you may be worrying. You may have doubts. You may be feeling a lack of love. But the fairy of transformation is saying the best is yet to come. So just remember those words, Scorpio. So, my lovely Scorpions, that was a very deep reading for you. I hope you can take something from that. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs, because there could be additional messages in there. Any likes, comments, guys? Helps my channel grow, as you know how the analytics works, and I do appreciate any feedback. So until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye then.